FNG Podcast.
I was born to be a champion, raised in the jungle. All my life, yeah, I had to fight. FNG, let's go live tonight. I was born to be a champion, raised in the jungle. All my life, yeah, I had to fight. FNG, let's go live tonight. You can move on your own. Ouija moves, dancing in the end zone. Crush groove. All we do is get dubs. Hate to lose. We can do this all day. No snooze. Don't get it poppin' if you saying that you poppin', dog. Never will I lose to a noob. Just won't happen, y'all. Call a deep pass. Watch flash. What you crying for? Gonna pass the six. Better yet, put them up quick. Hear them hating from the side. Twitch watch. I guess you say it's about time. TikTok. FNG, where we at? On top. Other leagues can't win. Flip flop. I was born to be a champion. Raised in the jungle. All my life, yeah, I had to fight. FNG, let's go live tonight. I was born to be a champion. Raised in the jungle. FNG. All my life, yeah, I had to fight. FNG, let's go live tonight.
What's going on, FNG? It's your boy, Big Boy Deal, the Ravens owner. We being consistent right now. I think this is like 3 shows in a row. Once every 2 weeks, we're doing it. We're about to have a great show. Talk about weeks, I think 9 through 12 or 13. Talk about the top 10. Talk about division leaders and league news. But we also have something special today. We got a first-time guest on the podcast show. We got my boy Tim Hugh, who is the reason why probably 75% of us in this league is because it comes from this dude. Tim Hugh, the Bills owner, is going to join us today. You come on in, Tim.
There's me right there. Oh, I got to see myself on TV.
Exactly. Tim, I appreciate you, man. But yeah, hey, real quick, Tim, back in 2015, we was working together at Billstein, and he's the reason why I'm in this league. And like I said, probably about 75% of y'all, it starts with this guy right here. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I had things going on in my life, and I kind of stepped aside for a while, for like 7 or 8 years. Mm-hmm. I just didn't play Madden at all for a long time. So, it was good when I found your guys' podcast on. I just said, hey, I got to get back in the league because, you like to have that kind of sense of a group that you play with and you hang around with and
yes, sir.
Share experiences and stuff like that. And I kind of miss that.
Heck, dude, I'm glad you're back, man. I'm glad we got reliable owners like you back in the league. Yes, sir. All right. With that being said, my guy, Mike Wright, the Steelers owner, a.k.a. Dragon.
What's up, FNG fam? Good to see y'all. Good to be seen. It's good to have Tim back. Tim was my big rival back in the day. And, what he brought up is exactly what FNG is about. It is our cohesiveness as a bunch of men playing this game together. So absolutely good to have you back, even though what Dill brought up, you're to blame for the Cincinnati invasion.
Hey, you are. Tim, you are. All right. Let me bring in my guy, Hosean Fight, the Raiders owner.
Hey, what's good, FNG family? I'm glad we got another episode going. Always good to be here. And like he said, like Dill mentioned, trying to keep some things consecutively going. Good to see Tim. First time to actually put a name to the face. So welcome.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Last but not least, triple OG / triple OG 9-time Super Bowl champ, Tony Tranks, a.k.a. Philly Jedi.
Greetings, everyone. It's good to be back. As Dragon says, it's very good to be seen. And, man, Tim Hewell, if having members in this league was a coaching tree, you'd be a Hall of Famer.
On your own.
I love listening to your broadcasts. I remember them. And you were probably the funniest guy in the league. Like just hit this listening to you talking your opinion. So I'm extremely happy that you're back in the league.
Thank you. I
Thanks for showing
appreciate
up.
that. Thank you.
Yep.
I
Before
like
we
being here.
before we go for it, I gotta say this. It was funny. The way I got into the league, Tim used to work in the front office, and I remember you was watching something on your camera on your computer, and I was like, "What you looking at?" And he was like, "Oh, my Madden league, whatever." I was like, "Madden? Well, would you play Madden?" And we played each other. He got me into remember West won first that league,
Oh, yeah.
and
The
then
salty in them.
yep, and then he got me into FNG, and I've been going ever since 2015. But yeah, you're right. Whoever just said it, Tim is the blame for the Cincinnati success.
Yeah.
There's multiple champions. You did get some shout outs on here, man. Who is that?
That's Bullock, I think.
Is that Bullock?
Yeah, Bullock.
Yeah, Debo. Yep.
Yeah, he said you got him in the league too.
Oh wow.
Yep. See, it's a lot, man. See,
I was in like 3 different leagues at one point. There was like the West one league, there was a Deceased football league or something, and then there was like FNG, and like different guys came around, and just kind of we all stuck with FNG eventually.
What do you think it was before we get past that? What was it that made you stick with FNG? Like what was the difference?
I think it was just the best organized. You know, it
Okay.
wasn't really super strict with the rules, and it was, but whatever was set was enforced. And I think you just, I think you did a good job of like vetting people for the league and just making sure that they were good fit, not just taking anybody. Because I mean, at one point when it started, it was like you just put an advertise or you just put leagues up online and whoever can join them. But I think going through the vetting process and making sure you get good fits for the league is important.
Yep. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear. Ocean, I got a message from Zay Money. He said he's trying to get in, so I guess you could shoot him an invite when you can.
Yeah, where's he at?
He sent me a message on Instant Messenger.
You have
or he might have texted me. He might have texted me. No, I don't have his email.
So you can take that link that's in your email, copy it, and then text it to him.
Yeah, but right? I don't have Zay on anything.
Yeah. All right, I'll stand by.
I know you watch.
Stand by.
Send us your email address. We'll invite you. And anybody else, we got some people watching right now. Anybody else that want to join, please hit us up. Again, last time, Tim, I appreciate you being on here, dude. Just another voice. It's great to have somebody else give us a different, look on the league and give us their input. All right. With that,
but I will say before we start on there, Tim, we got to get your Twitch working.
Yeah. Dude, hey, that's one thing. I think the last 2 years now, just listen to Mike, listen to Tranks, and anybody else that's brave enough. Because Mike used to have your video up. You stopped video yourself. Tiger used to,
I'm not paying for that service anymore. That's why.
You got paid for that now?
The one that I had, it was a paid thing that I had to pay for.
I did not know.
Hey, Zay, hit me up on Discord, man, and I'll get you set up, man. Just hit me up on Discord. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I got you. There you go.
Justin, happy holidays to you as well.
Happy Black History Month. I see you, Justin. All right. With that being said, can we go forward to division leaders?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me get.
All right, so you should have the invite, sir.
All right. Is this?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. All right. I'm going to start out there on the West Coast. We got the NFC West. Cardinals leading that division 9-2. Niners coming behind 8-4.
Oh, chill, man. No, I'm trailing. I'm trailing. I'm trailing.
Rams are at 4-7, and the actual Super Bowl champions of the NFL this year their digital recreation is at the bottom of the NFC West at 4-8.
Before you go on, I just talked to Bobby, who is the Seahawks owner. He is very disappointed in himself. He doesn't understand why he's 4-8 right now. So he said he's gonna be trying to figure some stuff out.
Has he watched his
Competition, man, people
broadcast?
starting to get better.
And it's the competition in this league is ridiculously good. The worst player that we have is the best player in most other leagues.
Yep.
Winning championships and stuff too. Like,
Yep.
So we seem so very unassuming. You'd think, these are just a bunch of old dudes playing. But we have guys that are top 100 players jump in here and they get whipped up and are at the bottom of the ranks. And it's not because they're bad. It's just people are surprised the amount of coaching and time is put in to succeed in here. And, it means something when you win in here. So, hey, that's what it is.
Yep. I learned real quick back in 2015. I thought I was somebody. And I played Tim because I was the Browns and Tim was the Bengals. And I remember that loss. Yeah.
Yep. All right, over to the NFC East. Commanders are at 6-6, Giants 3-8, Eagles 3-9, Cowboys 2-9. And I remember having a talk a couple weeks ago to Brian when he was on his win streak. And he said that, hey, this conference is going to be won at 6 wins. So according to Brian, Zay, you now are definitely winning your conference. NFC South. Falcons already have the playoffs locked at 12-1. Saints 4-8, Bucks 2-10, Panthers 0-11.
Are you saying there's no competition in the division? Is that what you're saying?
That is not what I said. I just said he has it locked because that's what that
won his division.
says.
He just literally won his division.
I'm saying
it. Week 13, he won his division. That's what the little Y next to his name is saying.
Looks like we get Zay coming in. Hold on real quick.
Yep. Oh, and look at this. The NFC North. Bears locked up playoffs. 10-2. Packers are at 9-4. Vikings 4-8. Lions 3-9.
Yes, but they only locked up the playoffs and not the division.
Right. But still locked up the playoffs.
Yeah. No, I was talking to the NFC South. Go ahead.
Can y'all hear me?
You're 5x5, sir.
Yes.
What up, yo? What up?
Hey, greetings, sir. Greetings. Welcome to the show.
Man, don't tell him I said what up, dog.
He hears you.
He can hear you.
I don't know if you remember me, but it's hard not to remember, Zay Money.
There you go.
No, I remember you.
Maybe if your face was a little closer to your device, we'll be able to see because you pop it in and out. But we can see the Commanders in the background. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Now we see your black ass.
Yeah, what up?
Oh, man.
Say what's up, Nolan.
Hey, Nolan, what's going on? It's Uncle Tony. He's going to be drafting you this year.
I'm in the process of dropping him off at my sister's house.
10-4. Tell him that Uncle Choke can't wait to draft him next draft.
Uncle Tony said he's going to draft you again, Nolan. You gonna get some sacks for him if you play a D-line?
He said, "I want some stuff."
He said, he got you. He said he got you. My fault. Go ahead, Mike. My fault. I didn't mean to.
No, you good.
What's up?
All right. So now we're going to jump over to the AFC, but we got 2 NFC teams that have locked up the playoffs at this point.
Correct the windows.
AFC West. Chiefs at 10-2, Chargers at 10-3, Raiders at 6-6, Broncos at 5-6.
Hey, right there, the Chargers, Reggie's man, He's been playing some good games. Even when I played him, I barely beat. I think I beat him by 2.
Yep. You beat him by 2. Yeah.
Yeah, Reggie's gonna be he's gonna be a problem.
Nah, he sucks. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later. AFC East, 6-6, 3-9, 2-10, 1-11. Looks a lot like the NFC East with those records. AFC South, Jags 9-3, Texans 9-3, Titans 9-4, Colts 7-5.
I think by far still one of the toughest divisions in our league.
Yeah, easily.
I think
AFC,
I'm gonna say this. Wait, before you go on, I'm gonna say in that division, I believe you could put them in other divisions. They could be, the 1 or 2 in that division. All
sure.
4.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They all a problem. All of them. Sorry, go ahead.
NFC North. Look at this. Ravens are undefeated at this point. They ain't locked up the playoffs yet. That's how much competition there is in the AFC. He is undefeated, and he ain't locked up the playoffs yet.
Didn't lock it. Nope, you're right.
Steelers 7-5. Bengals and Browns both at 6-6.
We're gonna talk about the playoffs.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a minute because I know, Tranks, you could see all right, do the Bengals still have a chance to even make it?
Do you want to talk about the rankings?
Well, it's just right there. Let's look at playoff picture.
Okay.
Before we go to Neon Sports.
Okay. It's the first view of the playoffs too.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no.
Right now, you have the Bengals not even in the playoff picture.
No.
Right. And they are essentially how many games out?
Yes. Lost.
So they are
6-6.
Yep.
6-6, yeah.
And are the Colts on the playoff picture right now?
Colts are not on the playoff picture. They are 8th in the AFC. Colts are 8th.
They're 2 games out of the playoffs. Then they're 2 games away from the Titans right now. Right. So, assuming the Titans are in, they're essentially two games out of the playoffs. So anything can happen with getting them in the playoffs. When you look at their schedule, which I'm taking a look at now, they have a pretty easy finish to the schedule. Out of the Texans, that's probably their tougher matchup. They got the Bucks, Colts, the Chiefs. Oh no, it's not that tough, not that easy. I think the Bucks might be the easiest guy on their schedule. Texans, Colts, Chiefs, and Steelers. They're all going to be fights on the way out. So yeah, these next 5 games.
Right,
let's see, what's the Titans' final 5 games here?
I'll play him week 18. I know
there is nothing easy left in the AFC playoff race for any of the teams.
No.
Titans have a bye next week, week 14. They go Commanders, Jags, Colts. Oh, that's even tougher.
Mm-hmm.
It's even tougher. Other than the fact that they have a bye 1 week. Let's put up the Texans here. Texans, they are Bengals, Jags, Commanders.
Justin said he starts to play as daddy. I don't know who that is.
That's probably what's his name? Jave. That's probably Jave saying that.
Oh, okay.
The Texans have to play the Bengals, Jags, Commanders, Jags. So Jags twice, Eagles and Commanders and Bengals. So they have an easier route of all the 3 teams I just mentioned. So they're going to need some help. They're going to need the Bengals are going to need some help. They're going to need the Jaguars to help them out, Commanders to help them out. Even though Commanders aren't getting much challenge from their division. for them to even sniff a playoff spot. We're talking about potentially the final playoff spot.
Ain't helping nobody.
You got to win.
I'm going.
And
If I gotta help somebody else, then they need to get their shit together. Oh, I'm sorry, get their stuff together.
Zay could. I think Zay could lose out and still make the playoffs.
I know. It's just like I'm bored. I'm bored.
Man, what?
lose out, huh?
I know.
He's only
I
ahead
just
by
know.
1 game, 2 games
Come
behind the
on
Giants.
now. Look who's. Oh yeah, exactly. Look who's second. Tiger, that's my boy, but he ain't got a fucking shot in hell. He ain't got a shot in hell. Not a one.
Oh my God.
For the last 15 whatever years I've had Washington, he don't have a goddamn shot unless I'm busy and I can't play.
Not much argument there. Well, that's it. I think the Bengals will need help to get there, and they got to win their games, which is going to be tough.
Yep.
Especially with guys like the Chiefs on their schedule.
Yes, sir. Can you now pull up Neon Sports? Do top. I appreciate it.
All right, here's our top 10.
If y'all see anything different, you can speak up. But it's actually kind of accurate.
Yeah.
I looked at it the other day. I might put the Texans above the Titans, but
actually, I would move the Chargers.
The Packers up over the 49ers. They just beat the 49ers.
Yeah, true. Yep.
Yeah.
The 49ers gave the game away.
It hasn't updated yet, so that's just
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Look good.
I mean, I don't know how the Vikings are above the Steelers. Or above.
I think it's because of where they're at in the playoff seeding.
Playoff seeding, yeah.
They're the number 7 spot, so.
True.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's we're now looking at playoff seedings and not records. Yep.
Yeah. So those are your 14 teams that are in the playoffs right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Like the Falcons been playing good ball too.
Oh, Falcons.
Yep. All right.
Who's their one loss to?
Me.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You're the reigning champion. So that was all the way back in week 3. So he hasn't had much competition.
No. He's been rolling.
The one game that was close was a sim. 21-10 to the Panthers. Sim win.
Well, I had a close one. Well, I don't know when I played.
Look at this fucking idiot.
What was the Chargers? That was week 5. That was 30-28.
I'm saying the one close one for the Falcons.
Oh, for Falcons. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, y'all got anything else?
Nope.
No. Was the Bengals playoff potential the only one you wanted to look at, or was there anyone else who you thought was on the fringe and might not make it?
I mean, you got the Colts. I think the Colts, the Steelers, Bengals are all in the bubble. So
Bengals, Browns. Yeah.
Browns. You got Brown. I mean, there's a couple teams 6-6 that all have opportunities, but like you said, they're all going to need help, and they're all going to have to pull out some major wins to get into
right now. The 3 wild card teams. Let's, for the sake of argument, give the division to the Chiefs, Ravens, Jaguars, and Patriots. Okay. The Colts. The 3 wild cards are Titans, Texans, and Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah. So if we're looking at the Colts record, they don't play the Chargers at all. They don't play the Texans. They play the Titans, who have them by a game. They play Titans week 17. The next 4, they have a bye this week. The next 5 games are the Jaguars, Cowboys, Bengals, Titans, and Browns. That Titans game week 17 is very important. The Bengals are someone who's trying for the playoffs. So those are 2 really important games. Jaguars are in the division, so division matchup and division record is going to matter. So having those 3 games, Jaguars, Bengals, and Titans are going to mean something. So he's got to win, and maybe get a little bit of help from maybe the
Well, that
Bengals.
Browns game too. If you factor in if somehow the Browns are in the picture, that Browns game may be a significant impactor too. Out of those 4 games, I think the
Yeah.
Cowboys one is one that he, but I think those 4 teams, Jaguars, Bengals,
Just
Titans,
say it.
Browns, they have to win.
No matter how much you
Browns are
say you
6-6,
suck,
and they
you're
just beat
good,
the
man.
Titans, man. So it's if he finds keeping that momentum going,
Continues
he can
that
be in the
momentum,
ballpark.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Let's look at the Steelers since we're here.
Steelers.
Ooh.
Okay.
Steelers
Next
got it rough,
5
too.
games. Oh, else, dude. Looking at this, if you don't win one of these 2 games, the Ravens versus Falcons, you're out. You lose the next 2 games, unless you get a whole bunch of help by the rest of the league to make the playoffs.
Right.
You got to win one of those games. I actually believe you can.
All of us are in that. Everybody that we're talking about right now is in that position. We all need to basically win out to have a shot.
Correct.
Yeah,
Well, not necessarily
Ravens and
win
Falcons
out.
can afford to take a loss. So come on, guys.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. But you can kind of control your destiny a little bit with the Bengals win, with beating the Bengals last game of the season. Jets, you have to win that game. You know what I mean? And the Browns, you have to win those games. But losing these next 2 games, you have to you got to win one of them to even control your destiny. So you got to put your best foot forward.
Don't have to, Tranks. You don't have
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Oh, without it. If he wants to make the playoffs.
Because Dill knows that I got the bounty out on Lamar Jackson, so he's just going to give me the force win for this one.
Yeah. So
By the way, we're playing tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Just letting everybody know.
10-4.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, but you have probably the roughest road that I've seen. You and I think it was the Bengals or
Bengals, yeah.
The Bengals got it tough too.
So yeah, but yeah, you gotta. What it is you need one of the Texans, Titans, or Jaguars to start taking some losses. So they're the ones that are in the driver's seat right now.
Yep.
And all those guys are fighting for the division.
I need the Jags to start taking the losses because I have the win over the Titans.
What's the
Jags?
What's the Texans' rest of their schedule?
All right, stand by. I just pulled the Jaguar schedule. They have the Colts, Texans, Titans, Texans, and Patriots. So the Jags could take potentially 3 losses or more, and that would help those other teams trying to make it. But again, they got to win their games. That's why losing those 2, Mike, is what I'm saying. Like you have to win these games to get in.
Absolutely.
So.
Justin
and you mentioned, you said Texans.
Wait a minute, yo. Go ahead, Ocean.
The Justin said Bengals need the Colts to help and beat the Colts, and then relax, Tranks. You're gonna make Mike have a nervous breakdown.
Well, he always no. Here's the thing: what you don't know, he always says when I say, "Hey, you're gonna win this game." Nah, don't say that before I game. Nah. So now I'm saying you gotta win now.
You are a true jinx. You can't speak on everybody's games until after they play.
Hey, Michael,
that's why I'm talking about everybody. You can't handle the pressure. You can't handle the truth. The Texans' final 5 games they're on the bye this week. Texans play the Bengals, Jaguars, Commanders, Jaguars, and Eagles. Jaguars twice. So, Zay, you could help a couple guys out with some wins, even though you really don't need it. You're fighting for seeding, but really, your seeding is between the not NFC South, NFC North. No, the NFC West is the closest seeding you got. And you have 2 games. You have 4 games back at the NFC West, the lowest NFC West.
Listen. As long as I get in.
Well, winning your division, that's automatic. So.
Yeah, as long as I get in, I don't care if I'm on the road or home. It don't matter.
You just got to stay ahead of the Giants, and your seeding is kind of locked.
Come on now.
Well, the Giants have the best record in the division. Everyone else have 9 losses.
I'm about to let no one play the next 5 games.
Wow, he is really pooping on that division. Dallas, Philadelphia, New York.
Yeah, he's 3 games up.
Step it up.
He's 3 games up. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's really it on the playoffs, though. At least
All
that's
right,
interesting anyway.
but real quick before we go to weeks 9 through 12, right, or 13?
Yep.
Can we go to the top performers? Because there's some great stats out there. I need a shout out.
Okay. Who's standing out for you?
Shoot, the freaking
Bill?
Titan.
Hold on, let me get there.
Got like 2 receivers. He's got defensive player. He got the whole team
Titan.
up there.
It's him, the Falcons,
Uh,
and the in Houston.
So what are we looking at? The yearly awards?
No,
Quarterbacks.
Oh no,
the
no, I'm not.
stats.
No, I'm looking
No,
back.
the stats. He's
Go,
looking at
go
the
back.
stats.
Yeah,
The
the
top
stat.
5.
Go back to right there. You could just leave it there.
You could have went to
Okay.
Neon Sports and had more. Neon
Mm.
Sports gives you a top 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the West Titans is putting up some numbers. It's like y'all want to learn how to pass too. Watch him. He's dangerous.
Absolutely.
Definitely said that.
Go to
Especially last show, I
And
said that
Sleep's
too.
been
Yeah.
on one too this season.
If you
Sleep
go to
fit.
Neon Sports, Mike, it'll show that you can go to the section where it shows the top 5 passing leaders, rushing leaders, receiving leaders, and then you can switch to defense. It'll give you the tackling leaders, the sack leaders, and interception leaders. It's on the main screen.
Shout out to was it Brian, the Eagles owner?
Go to
Barkley,
home. Just go to you go
15,
to home screen if you
69,
want, or that
22
screen.
touchdowns.
There we are.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. If y'all have not yet been to Neon Sports, man, and just play around with it, man, and look at this stuff is amazing. How it breaks down our league and stats.
If you want, Mike, go to the yeah, that gives you everything, kickers and stuff too. Yep.
Yeah.
But if you want to see the actual numbers, you can go to home. If you go up to the home,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll break it down. The home screen there on your left. There you go. And then scroll to the bottom. It'll give you.
Yeah, big ass picture right there. I mean,
Yeah, no, that's a nice one. We'll
That's
change it up,
love.
whoever. You got to win if you want to change it. There you go, right there.
Very
it gives you
true.
the stats. Passing leaders, rushing leaders. That gives you the top 5. But you'll see the Titans have quite a bit.
It's not even
And the
that
receivers, they got 2 receivers there. And if you click on defense on the tab there beside offense, you can see the defensive leaders.
I'm 11.
Gives you your tackles, your sacks, and then your interceptions. The main stats that we kind of look at.
I'm sorry. I seen some of these numbers. I'm like, yo, they need to be
Crazy is look at Atlanta. They got 2. The linebacker and their free safety are the top for interception leaders.
Yeah,
11 and
Yeah.
9.
crazy. Create
Walker and Bates Jr.
balling.
Shoot. Stingley's got 8. So, you know.
Yep.
71%, 6,116 yards passed, and 63 touchdowns. Next closest guy is 1,000 yards off.
How many picks he throw?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? You were going in and out.
How many picks?
I'll tell you.
He has 19. He has 19 picks, but he has 63 touchdowns thrown. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's a lot of picks.
It's a lot of picks.
63
He
touchdowns.
ain't running the
No,
ball.
he has 63 touchdowns and 19 interceptions. That's not a lot.
No, it's not.
Nope.
Comparative to the 6,000 yards and 63 touchdowns. Yeah, that's not a lot of interceptions.
Yeah.
But yeah, you look, he don't run the ball at all. So message.
Exactly.
Right.
He averages close to 500 yards passing a game, 470.5, with 124.9 quarterback rate, 10 yards a pass. So this guy's like lethal. Of course, he has 600 attempts. Quarterback 124.9. Like he's extremely efficient.
No, Sam, who got the highest completion and
quarterback rating? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good question. I'll tell you. Highest quarterback rating is. All right, let's do this. Yards. Highest quarterback rating of the guys in the top, let's say 11 or 12, is Penix with 135.4. And that's really it. Everybody else is in the hundreds. You got a couple 120s, like Herbert is 125.5, Patrick Mahomes, and they're all in the 4,000s, by the way.
Lamar
127.8.
Jackson is 151.3.6.
Oh, he's all at the bottom. I'm sorry. Where is he? Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's just out of the top 10. That's why I didn't see it.
Who?
151.6.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson. I was just looking at the people in the top 10 in passing yards. Because you got guys with like maybe one completion or two completions with. So I ranked it by yards first, and then I say the top 10. But Lamar Jackson has the highest completed passer rating with 151.6. If you go top 11.
What about completion?
Got that many yards.
Completions.
And he is the highest to completion rating at 77%.
77%. Yes.
42 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
That is incredible.
That's impressive. That right there.
Yeah. Very
42
very
and
much.
3.
So you got a few guys up there. You got Texans there at 72% completion.
70%.
And they're at 128.1 rating. My rookie's at 74% completion at 132.2 rating.
Yeah.
So you got some guys.
Falcons
as well. Yep.
Oh, I see Jaden. Oh, I'm up there. Oh shit.
He's got 607 attempps.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like he throw the ball a lot.
The next closest guy.
That is. That's a lot.
Oh my god.
It's 479.
Man.
Phoenix.
Damn.
Surprised they don't have an injured arm yet.
Right.
Tommy John surgery for real.
Yep.
That's a shit. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
607 attempts. We still got what? 5 games left.
Hey, where's the wear and tear on that?
Right, for real.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Exactly.
It's fucking true. His fucking arm fucking purple. That shit ain't fucking red.
No. That's bad.
Yeah. Looking at the rushing attempts, Barkley with 218, Jonathan Taylor with 206, and they're in like the top 5 in rushing. Touchdowns wise, Barkley with 18. I'm sorry, 22.
22.
Omarion Hampton, that bastard, he has 18. You got Brees Hall with 17. I expect that to climb with our owner that's there now. And Taylor with 17. Oh, and McCaffrey has 17 as well. Jahmyr Gibbs, brand new Bear, traded from the Lions, got 19. So, yeah. But even then, if you think what the highest guy has 22 touchdowns, and with passing, it's one of the, I said, let me look at the touchdowns here. Phoenix was 57. You got your
rookie up in there, Mike. I just noticed your rookie's up in there.
Yeah, about almost 20.
Top 4.
Yeah, they're in the neighborhood. I wonder what Cam Ward's running back is like.
Yep, there he goes right there, yeah. The top, he's the number 4 in rushing yards.
Yeah.
I bet.
Power.
And I haven't been running as much as I usually do.
And you need to be running.
Right. You used to run a lot.
I know. I had to make my offense more balanced.
His running back has 70 attempts. I'm looking at the Titans. Tony Pollard, 70 attempts with 8 touchdowns. Jeez, yeah, he don't run at all.
Receivers, okay? Don't look at the receivers.
Oh my God. 1,600 yards. Dorian Green, Beckham. Jesus.
And Mark Andrews with 1,500.
Go ahead, Mike. Who was it that said was making fun of
Thornton?
1,500.
53 receptions for 28.4 yards a reception.
19 touchdowns. Jesus.
And that is just ridiculous. Okay.
Saints did a good job to.
Who's the next person? Who's the next person for touchdowns?
Did a good job of keeping him from scoring.
Receiving
touchdowns.
Yeah.
So we got Thornton at 19, Mark Andrews, AJ Richardson, Dorial Green Beckham with 18, Puka, Drake London, Shamari Dyke.
He'd have
DK.
had more.
At
He'd have had more last
17,
yesterday, but
DK. And then McLaurin, Scary Terry has 15.
15.
I know that's what you really wanted to know.
Tied with Brian Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4th.
Shout out to the Titans too. He got what? That's a rookie, right?
yeah,
Yes.
he's got like 3 receivers or something in there.
Okay.
It's crazy.
And yards.
He's got Dyke. He's got
Y'all really don't have to
DK.
DK.
shoot the ball.
Samira DK. Who else?
All right.
I'm surprised the Chiefs, that AJ Richardson, that rookie picked up at 99 speed, ain't blowing it up.
He's got 3 receivers with over
Well, I
1,200
mean,
yards. That is
yeah, he has 1,400 yards and 58 receptions.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
He
he's
must have changed his stats. I'm sorry.
Shit.
He looked,
How
he
many
was more, so.
attempts his quarterback got? Sheesh.
I think it was like 600
He got
attempts.
almost 500. Damn. No, the Chiefs.
Oh, Mahomes, 333 attempts.
Shit. Oh, okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
50 touchdowns. Yeah.
Yeah, he's being super efficient. Or just all big
127.8.
all right. Let's make it over here to the schedule.
Still,
and
the
start
Justin
looking.
was saying that Pacheco has most of his receiving yards.
Yeah, and we did go over week 9.
Okay.
Because I remember you making us talk about this game. So
Okay.
and we were one of the last games to play. So
Yeah, we could do 10.
Do you want me to do the highlight reel real quick, the video, or do you want to go over this and then do the highlight reel?
I know.
Let's go over this because I got to go.
Oh, that's right. You do. All right, week 10, y'all. I gotta get my stuff pulled up too because I can't read.
Titans, Jags. Jags pulling that one out and at the end.
Yep.
34-41. 38-41, I'm sorry.
Oh, Luigi finally beat Mario?
Yeah, 10 points in the 4th, ended up clinching it.
Yep.
Held the Titans to 3 points in the 4th.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad the Titans aren't on the show to kind of tell us what happened. But Cam Ward actually threw a pick.
Yep.
3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 361 yards. Wow.
Yep.
LaQuint Allen with 121 on the ground and 2 tutties. Only on 12 attempts. Jeez. He usually runs more than that, doesn't he?
No.
The Jaguars?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's usually more than what he typically runs, I think.
Brian Thomas.
Throw it deep to 7.
Yeah, Brian Thomas, 2 of his 3 passes were touchdowns. And he had 122 yards receiving, 40 yards a pass. So that's what that was. Break glass in case of emergency, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was an important win in that division.
Yep.
It's the reason, one of the reasons why they're winning that division. Anything else stand out here?
Oh, so it's not about standout. Hey, Tim Hugh, you still there?
I am here still. I am here.
I do have, you won over the Dolphins 24-17.
I didn't play it.
That was a sim.
Ah, shoot, my bad.
Yeah, my wins are few and far between. I got more busted controllers than I have wins this
Hey, but I do want to ask you before we go on, you've been absent from the league for a while. So what's like some of the difference you see from when you played with us before, fast forward to now? Like what's different that you see in the game?
I think the emphasis is a lot more on becoming the receiver and catching the ball aggressively, going after and catching the ball and stuff like that. I have a hard time. Like I knew I was going to take my lumps this year, but I find the hardest for me is just accuracy and throwing. I'll get to be like a turnover machine in the middle of a game.
Mm-hmm.
If I can just concentrate on quitting the turnovers, I can be in most of these games. You know, I can have a chance to win some games.
Yeah.
So,
and the last one, like, what are you using for passing? Are you using that the classic, or are you using what's the other one, y'all? Help me out. The
Accuracy and placement.
Placement and accuracy.
Yeah, placement accuracy. Well, what are you using? You know.
whatever the default settings are, that's what I'm using.
So, all right.
Placement and accuracy.
Hey,
Yeah.
offline, we'll talk. I got you. I got you. All right. Some other games that I did see, y'all, in
Vegas over the Colts.
Yes. Wait, where's that at? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
OCR.
41-49. What happened, man?
I was just it was kind of in the zone when I first started off that first half. I kind of jumped out on an early lead, capitalized on some of the mistakes, and then he kind of
kept scoring.
Yeah. Well, and then he kind of the running game. He started committing the ball to Taylor, and that's when he started grinding his way back. But unfortunately, I think the turnovers. He was too far behind at that point, playing catch up. And it was still a close game. I mean, it's only a one touchdown game, but I was able just to keep scoring, and he would score, I would score, he would score, I would score, and I just didn't mess up. I think I had one turnover that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You had one interception. Yes.
And I think
he had one fumble.
Yeah, he had the one fumble, but he got hot.
Did he go for it on fourth down a lot?
Huh?
Did he go for it on fourth down a lot, or did he punt it?
He went for it on. I think he went for it on a couple attempts. It wasn't many, but I think the ones he.
Because you mentioned turnover, that's why I was like, I only saw two. Yeah.
He has no fourth down conversions.
Yeah, no,
so.
Yeah. Well, he didn't. Yeah, I mean, he pretty much, like he said, I mean, when I stopped him, he would punt the ball, but
okay.
Yeah, but
so you were just shutting him down when it counted.
Yeah. So.
And I mean, you had the ball 20 minutes.
I'm glad
and he had
I
it for
jumped out on
7.
him early because he got Jonathan Taylor going, and I couldn't stop him. I mean, he had like 3 touchdowns, almost 150 yards rushing. So.
Yeah. And that time of possession is ridiculous. 20 minutes, 20 seconds to 7:40.
You were 83% passing, and you had 500 yards and 5 touchdowns.
I was sitting there. Like I said, I was in the zone with the passing game. I was getting
26
Thornton had a big game.
Jeez.
I think Thornton had a big game that game too. Yeah, he had a big game. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to post owner too. I appreciate anybody that have their mic on when you're playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying I do, because that's just raw emotion, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
The last 2 years I've been doing it, and it's entertaining to listen to y'all. I'm not the only one that gets frustrated at this game. So yeah, I appreciate you, Coach.
Yeah, and you're not as bad as you say you are. I know they're just your inner thoughts, exploding in your mic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it's funny. I say this all the time when people talk about when you start saying you suck, right? You have something in common with the Commanders, the guy that's on the show now. When you guys mentally say game's over, your game kind of follows that. Your game shuts down.
Mm-hmm.
And the minute somebody fumbles the ball or throws a pick or whatever, and you start feeling like you have the momentum, you actually play better. Both of you guys do. Zay's just like that too. Once it doesn't matter what the score says. The minute he says, I'm gonna lose this game, literally he's gonna lose that game. Like he's just, I don't know what it is, but you guys kind of speak it into existence. So my suggestion would be to be a little more positive when things are bad, when things are down, because you are. Look at your record. You're not as bad as you say you are. That's all. That's just my advice.
Yeah, and he's holding his own in that division. That conference.
Yeah.
Is tough.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, real quick before we go on with these next 2 games I want to talk about. I brought it up earlier with Bobby. Bobby said he's going to be seeking Jesus because he should not have lost the game against the Giants. He lost to them 8-25. So Bobby said he's going to get his stuff together. He's kind of
yeah. He needs the exorcism. He just lost to the Giants, bro.
Right. Reggie said wise words, strengths. All right. All right. The next one is we got to talk about Reggie. The Chargers beating I think they gave the Chargers their first loss. That
No,
might
they
have
had a loss before that, I
No,
think.
they had one other loss. Yeah.
Yeah.
let me see. Was
Still,
I thought the
that,
same thing. I thought the same
yeah,
thing
yeah,
when
you're
we.
right. That was their second loss because
Yeah.
the other brother beat him.
Correct.
So yeah, that was in week 9.
still, that's the NFC champion he just beat. Like this is
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
it's a
Yeah,
big
I
game.
mean,
yeah.
this game, 2 onside kick returns for touchdowns.
Yeah, I got out of hand in the last half. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
23 points in the fourth quarter is a lot.
Well, two of them were kick returns,
Yeah.
onside kick returns. That Cardinals. Dede was trying to make something happen, and unfortunately, he helped the Colts. I mean, the Chargers put up more points.
Yeah,
So
Well, he was kind of trailing. It was up 17-6 at the half, so
right,
it kind of had to try and do something. And it
correct.
just, I mean, onside kicks aren't returned for touchdowns like that. So I mean, yeah,
I
he had
mean,
to try
the first
something.
one that got returned, I was like, "Oh my god, that's incredible!" And then the next one, I was like, that's a once in 3 lifetimes achievement right there.
Yeah,
I'm not tripping.
what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm looking at it
So I guess you are tripping then.
right.
Herbert
Yeah.
had 416 yards passing, 87% completion, 21 for 24. That's incredible.
Yeah, we got to
Yep.
You
break.
know,
Yep, good stuff, Reggie. Good stuff. All right, you ready for week 11?
Yeah, you want to talk about the Bengals Browns game before we move on? I mean, this was a 5-point game, but this was a end of the game.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Where basically Cleveland went down. There was 2 minutes left, and they were down by 7 at the time, I believe. Yeah, they were down by 7. Um, Went for it on 4th down, didn't get the ball. The Bengals were on the 1-2 yard line. Went for a passing play. Joe Burrow stepped out of the back of the end zone, giving the Browns a safety, which is their 2 points in that fourth quarter, and gave them the ball back. They did the safety punt. Dog actually took that back to the Bengals 40, and then his offense stopped. So had he been able to move that ball forward, he could have won that game.
yeah, he had a
It
chance
was
to win it.
down.
Yeah.
It was down to the end. So it was a really great game to watch.
And how much when he was down on the 40 and he said his offense stopped, the Browns offense stopped. Well, how much
Uh-huh.
time was left on the clock? I'm curious.
A minute and change.
Okay, so he still had some time, losing
Yeah, he
by
had some
what?
time. Yeah,
5, down by 5, not bad.
down by 5. Yep. All right, week 11. What you got?
That one from the comments, the Packers and the Saints seemed like that was a pretty good game.
Oh, hell yeah, that was a good game.
Yes, it was. I mean, I'm just jumping right over here to stats, and they don't look as good as it does, but Kamara, Kamara is crazy.
Special.
Yeah. He makes that guy look like he's 20-year-old back.
Yeah.
He does almost everything with him. I'm just shocked he's able to do it. Be quite honest, I don't. I mean, he's an X factor, so X factor back, but I don't believe Kamara's that good. But he just seems to just go off with him.
In our game, he was using him as in the Wildcat formations too, trying to throw him passes and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, this guy's
Yep.
doing
Mhm.
everything. He's catching, throwing, and rushing. I'm like, it's like a Tyson Hill.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
All right.
Anything else stand out?
That's it. We got to keep it
Tennessee beat Chicago. That was a big one. That had to be one of Chicago's 2 losses. And that's really it.
Yeah, Browns Falcon again, 3-point game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the Commissioner Bowl.
Dog's been playing some good ball.
Yeah, he has been.
He has some little pickups
in the
in the
Commissioner Bowl too, so
got
that one out the way.
Yeah,
Revenge.
much to talk
Revenge.
about.
No, we're just talking about it, then we got it over. On the week 12.
Patriots Vikings 1-point game.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah! Shit, that was a nail biter.
Browns over the Bengals.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's crazy. He only had basically a week to he lost, played another game, then basically only had a week to basically get ready for this game again to play him a rematch.
Yeah.
It was a quick.
And this one, I mean, it was very similar.
Down to the end of the game. Yeah, I remember
down to the end of the game. And, but it was the opposite where the Bengals couldn't get their offense moving at the end.
They could have won this game. Or he chose to go for it inside field goal range near the end. I was talking about this in the party. If they had the Bengals kick the field goal instead of going for it and not getting it, and ended up giving the ball to Cleveland, and all they had to do was just drive the field and kick a field goal to win it. Like, I just felt like, or maybe not field goal, score a touchdown. I don't think he would have won it with a touchdown. It had to kick that field goal. Like he kind of, didn't seal it. He would have made it. He would have made him have to go for 2, I think. Yeah, he would have to go for 2, kick a touchdown and 2-point conversion.
I think it's one of those where he got caught in the moment, didn't realize what down it was, went for it, and realized.
Oh, okay.
That's one of those, like, he's just like, I'm going to keep going, didn't realize what down it was until it was after the fact. It's like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it was a good game to watch, though. Yeah.
It was. That was
absolutely
a good game.
Was.
Can I bring up the 49ers and Packers game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch this one.
I will say this about the Packers owner, and he'll understand this. F the Cardinals. That means you, Dorian. Yeah, he was a longtime Cardinal owner, and every time I went to play him, it was F the Cardinals or F the Niners. But he was 26 for 31 with Jordan Love, 4 touchdowns. Okay. He was extremely efficient.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I felt really good at how we limited Jordan Jacobs. He broke a 56-yarder, but...
You mean Josh Jacobs?
Yeah, I said Jordan Jacobs. Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Yeah. And I felt like I had him controlled. The problem was it felt like every time I turned around when I thought I had him, he would dump it to him or something. And then not him completing the pass, he would break like 2 tackles and then go for a touchdown. He scored like right before the half with him that like just kept him just out of reach in this game. And
a bowling ball.
Yeah. It was a very good game by him. Yeah.
But yeah, Josh Jacobs had 7 receptions for 99 yards and a touchdown, and 10 rushes for 122 yards and a touchdown.
Correct.
6 tackles. Boom.
Yeah, it was the extra yards he got after breaking the tackle that was killing me. We kind of made a little push towards the end, because I felt like this whole game, I felt like I was chasing points, like chasing a touchdown or like 10 points or so. And then I had a really explosive fourth quarter, but it just wasn't enough. Like his offense was just way too efficient. Wasn't getting enough pressure on him. Only sacked him twice. You know what I mean? And of course I had 2 picks, so I'm sure the picks were big. But
and the thing that you just said was Jacobs' yards after contact and catch. He had 99 receiving yards in that game. but he had 122 or 102 yards after reception.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he was running flats and screens and things behind the line,
Mhm.
and getting those yards. So yeah, absolutely.
We weren't able to make those tackles. Like there was one like a third down, like nearest territory, where he threw a screen pass. Fred Warner goes over to tackle him. He breaks that tackle and goes another 30 yards. I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. My best tackler. I even said it in the game. That was probably why Dill's like he's watching my game. I'm like, this dude breaks. He's probably the number one tackler on my team. He breaks his tackle. I was like, okay, we got to make some
Hey
changes.
man,
Yep.
Dorian says F the Niners.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yep.
But it was a great game. We usually have pretty good games, so it was a good game to be in, good game to play. I just don't like the outcome.
He said he was worried about your pass rush, so he had to get it out quick.
Yeah, yeah, he was definitely doing that, but the fact that those broken tackles were killing me. But and then I had what's his name, Christian Watson contained most of the game. Like he was just throwing short stuff to him, and then he gets one kind of like in your game, Halcyon, where I had Thornton kind of contained, where he was just doing the minimal stuff, and then my cornerback for some reason doesn't uh, press him off the line. He gets a free release, and of course, whoop, throw it up for a touchdown. So little stuff was like that was happening, kind of kept him, kept him ahead. But good game
He said
overall,
he
though.
said he had Jacobs had tank and reach for it. That's why he was.
Yeah, he was definitely using it.
Here we go, week 13.
Yep. Week
We're in
13.
now.
Crazy week right here. All right.
Chicago, Minnesota. I remember when that was happening. I might have been playing at the same time that was on.
You were playing at the same time, yes.
Okay, so that's why I didn't see it. I heard you guys talking about it though.
So this game, back and forth the entire game. We're down to 4 seconds left on the clock. The Vikings are on, I believe it was about the 11-yard line, the Bears' 11-yard line. He throws a pass, and I forget who that pass went to. And he ran out, off the sideline at the 1-yard line. He was pushed a little bit, but it was literally a 1-yard game. So had he, been able to slide in there for that other yard, Vikings would have won that game. Last second play and 1 yard.
That's a father and son, right?
Yep. Game of inches.
Yes.
Hey Tim. He's got himself muted.
Yes, sir.
I wonder how many. Did you watch many of these games when they're broadcast?
I don't usually. I'm off in my own little world. So
Okay.
I'll try to watch more of them. I don't like have my notifications on, so when somebody goes live, I don't necessarily see it.
Yeah, well, keep your eye on those gaming channels because usually that's when they'll schedule them if you want to see if any are scheduled for the day or whatever. But yeah, we got to go. And FNG TV is all week long sometimes.
Yep. I watched that before anything else.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sure.
Next,
Browns Titans.
Browns took this win.
Yes.
In overtime.
I missed the overtime portion, but I saw the back and forth of this one. I was like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it was a couple. We're in the party. Mike, were you in the party with?
Yes. Yeah.
Sleep was just going off. Like, what is dog doing?
Mm-hmm.
But that was good. But that
playing really well.
Third quarter, I remember watching. We was like, "What in the world is dog doing?" And he,
yes,
then he come back like that, but he pulled it out. That's a huge win. I already know, Justin's, thinking like, all right, man, I'll mark this off as a win. You know what I'm saying? It's the Browns. Bull crap.
Yep. So
he had
a
a lot
I
of
remember
turnovers this game too. I was surprised. That's one thing when I noticed in the game that Justin had a lot of turnovers this game. He doesn't have that many turnovers.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
So I remember, third quarter, because Dog was up 21 points. Justin goes down, scores a touchdown, kicks it off. Dog fumbles the kickoff. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Madden said, nah, this ain't happening.
Right.
So dog fumbles the kickoff. Titans score a touchdown. Kick it off. Dog's, moving his offense a little bit. Throws the ball, hits his tight end right in the chest, right over the middle. That ball bounces up, and I think it was hit twice before it was intercepted. I'm like, look up, see? Madden doing Madden things again, and
And give
not
it to
taking
man,
away,
take it away.
not taking away from the Titans whatsoever. But I'm like, those two plays were just crazy.
Well, you just bring up those two plays, but let's talk about just the stat.
Yes.
The stat, while we just talked about it, he only threw 19 interceptions this season, and 5 of them came in the game.
Yes, exactly.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's just the turnovers kind of hurt him. He forced some balls into some areas that he normally does. He just didn't. It wasn't normal. His normal character of him throwing those picks like that. So
No.
Dog took advantage of him. So
heck yeah,
absolutely.
It's and I'm not gonna tell nobody, but I Justin works third shift too, right? Am I wrong? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
But it's a window in my life right now that I would not schedule a game, and I would not tell none of y'all. But if I play in that window, I'm playing a different game.
Yep.
If anybody in here don't know about the third shift life, it's just you gotta be built for it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I worked it for decades. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So the other thing that I want to say is, for the past week, Dog has been so sick he can barely move.
Yeah, I think he has COVID or had COVID.
Yeah, and he beat.
I'm surprised he played
two of the top teams that we have in the league. Two of the top players that we have in the league.
Flu game.
Yeah. Back-to-back flu games.
Yeah.
And so I'm making sure I send Dog a whole bunch of vitamin C before I play him again.
Right. And side note too, man. Shout out to Bullock. Get well soon, my brother.
Yeah.
Yep. Get well, Bullock.
Yep.
COVID's making its travel around, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, something's going on. There's a lot of people getting sick.
It's not even just COVID. It's something else.
Yeah.
Y'all see anything else? Wait a minute.
Chargers, Niners.
Yeah.
Chargers,
yeah.
Niners.
I see.
I lost my game, but hearing your game, Tranks.
Oh my
God! I probably been a lot more upset the way you lost it. I lost my game and was upset the way I lost it, but when I heard your game, I was like, you know what? I'll take my loss.
I don't feel so bad.
I say this 1,000 times, and this is why I appreciate it, because you already know it's not a jab, Tranks. It's not a jab.
Yeah, I know. It's a compliment. Yeah.
I want entertainment and want to hear raw emotions. Go last 3 minutes of this game. And just the Tranks. Now, Mike is number 1 in the league. Mike,
yeah.
For life.
Oh yeah, pure raw emotions come out on mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Tranks is 1A. So,
well, let me just tell you, a lot of times I always have my voice on. Sometimes I'll turn it off when I think I'm talking about something specific as far as strategy, and I'm talking to somebody in the party. I'll turn the voice off, but I forget to turn it back on sometimes. So if you ever see me broadcasting and my voice isn't on, say something in the chat or something so because I watch my own chat, so that way you'll let me know for the people that want to see it. Yeah, you can bring the shit up. Go ahead and play the shit. Go ahead, bitch. But anyway, no, nothing at all. I'm gonna tell you, during this game, and I know I say this.
You're trying to bring up Mike.
No, he's not. I don't think he's just bringing up.
Yeah, he is. I know what he's trying to bring up.
Oh, you're gonna bring it up?
Oh yeah, y'all look at this.
Click on the screen so you can see it.
Picture, Mike.
Click on the picture. Click on the picture because I think that Justin did this, dude.
Vicious.
No, it's terrific, dude. Like I love this just as much as the Cancun ones. Like this was perfect.
Oh, that's funny. I saw that. I was like, that made me watch your game,
this
man.
So much.
After that, I had to go watch the game. I was like, what are they talking about?
Exactly.
All right. All right, bitch. You should be on the show. By the way, Reggie, I don't know why you're not on the show. He probably is at work. But anyway, during this game, if you watch the first 3 quarters, I was so relaxed. You have thought I was sipping coffee, just talking about the news, the weather, because I felt like I was good. And he was playing a good game. I don't want to disrespect him like he wasn't any good in the game. He was pretty efficient, 78%, 22 for 28. You know what I mean? But I was having success on the ground. I was having a success passing, except for the 3 picks. But I felt like I was doing well. And I was about to go up 3 touchdowns when we were heading to the fourth, right? And I'm like, I got a lead. I'm about to go up not touchdowns, 3 scores. And I'm running the ball, pretty well. I was trying to, keep it balanced. And Christian McCaffrey, I thought you were going to bring up the replay of the fumble, Mike. Because someone did, I think, bring that up, put that in the Discord. But Christian McCaffrey on the play before the fumble, I run like I think a stretch or a power, one of the two, and I hit my offensive line, and it makes me go kind of backwards and then forward, and I get tackled from behind. That would have been a touchdown. If you go back and watch the broadcast, you'll see, right? But I'm like, I wasn't worried. I was running well, and I didn't even have a whole lot of attempts. I had 14 attempts. So the very next play, I run pretty much up the A gap.
Hey,
one guy to beat.
Oh man!
I'm sorry. Can you finish this? I want to talk about one other game because I got to go, but I want to talk about this game before. But so.
And I split the A gap. One guy to beat. Derwin James is on the Bengals right now. He makes me fumble, and he drives and scores because he was very efficient. And then my next drive, my offensive lineman gets. When I say he gets pancaked, my offensive lineman gets pancaked. I'm about to get sacked, so we throw it into the flat. The guy goes to the flat and then goes upfield. So of course he throws it upfield where his cornerback is. Pick 6. The very next drive.
Why don't you throw it away?
I was in the middle of the pocket. I didn't have anywhere to go. Brock Purdy's not fast. I should have took the sack. That's what Zay tells me. And and then I hit the wrong button on the very following drive. It would have been the ensuing drive would have been a put away drive. Christian McCaffrey's wide open. That's who I was trying to throw to. But when I went to hit the button, I have an elite controller. I kind of squeezed like that. It was a pressure situation, so I guess you could say I choked. But I was hitting Y for him to throw to him in the flat and just go upfield because no one was near. He was wide open. It registered the RB and threw the pick right to the guy, and that was it. Game over. So, yeah.
Shout out to Reggie. Good game, dude. That was, you followed out with me. You go back, y'all.
Great game.
It really was less than 3 minutes. You was up by 14.
Yeah, I was good. But that fumble happened when I had the ball inside the 10.
Yes.
That would have been 17.
Yes,
as long as I don't fumble the ball, there was no reason why I would even put the ball in the air, but he fumbled. Oh, it was just terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
I was gonna bring this game up too.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Mike.
So my game with Jave last night. Great game, Jave. You deserve to win that, but I think you infected all your players with leprosy because my players did not want to touch them. They're like, nope, go ahead, run right on through. Here you go. Cover you? Nope, we're going to stay away. That's how it felt. Defensively, his first drive down, I thought I had a pick 6. It looked like a pick 6. The animation looked like a pick. But nope. My guy just ran right by the ball. Joey Porter Jr. just ran right by that ball and let him catch that. No turnovers in this game. Super clean game.
I saw that. Both of you guys, no interceptions.
Yeah, he was Trevor Lawrence, 155.3, sacked once, 17 for 23. Darian Cooks, 146.3, 359. Sacked once, 5 touchdowns. Trev had 3 and a rushing touchdown. Yeah.
5 touchdowns. That's pretty good.
Heck yeah.
5 touchdowns. It doesn't put it on here. For me, again, it was drops. Drops on very important spots. Third downs that just balls in the hands and drop to the ground.
Pause there. Pause.
Whoa,
Yep.
pause, bro.
Shut up.
At the end of the first half, not thinking that dude's leg can kick the ball from the 1 yard line and make a field goal.
He has a 70-something yard field goal.
I know.
Told you that.
In fact, where we got? He had a 61 against me. So there's like 3 seconds left in the half, and then 4th down, and I ran the ball, gave him the ball back, and he kicked the field goal. And just was not thinking that he could kick that field goal. It was not in my thinking. So that was 3 points right there that I gave up instead of just punting the ball away because I wanted some cheap rushing yards. Had one other 4th down that I ran the ball, crossed the line, got hit. My running back got knocked back across the line, spun, and because he did a move, they discounted forward progress, and he got tackled, and so it was a 4th down that I lost there too. So
I want to bring this up while we are talking about your game, and it's not just towards you, Mike, but it's also towards some other owners when we watch your game. Yeah, I think the biggest issue I see in some of y'all gameplay, y'all don't make adjustments until it's way too late. So there's a lot of times, even in this game with the Jags, he would have thrown it to the flat, and you would not man him up. He was hitting you a couple of times with a play action, and the running back was wide open by himself in the flat. And I think some of the issues that I see is there's not many adjustments on the defensive side. Of y'all run the same defense and not really trying to disguise it. Put man to man. You kept on running that cover 4, and he was killing you with it.
No, I was running a lot of robber, cover 3, cover 2. I come out in a cover 4 shell, so it looks like I'm running the cover 4, but I run everything out of it.
I'm just saying.
You were worried about a field goal, and I in my game there was 3 safeties.
Right.
3 safeties in that game. So I was just like, so.
By the way, for the record, Cam Little kicked not a 73-yarder, a 75-yard field goal.
Yes.
What?
Ridiculous.
In the game or just about?
Yes, in the game.
Yes, in the game.
Didn't he kick one in real life? He kicked like a 60-something.
He kicked a 74-yarder in real life in preseason against the Steelers.
Yeah, something. He kicked something.
And that shoe is actually in the Hall of Fame right now, even though it's not an official field goal. They still put that in the Hall of Fame.
Y'all got anything else?
All right, so Panthers, Rams, Broncos, Cardinals ain't happening, and Cowboys, Giants at 1 o'clock.
Supposed to play. Yeah, it's supposed to play
in 5 minutes.
Sometime.
Yep.
It just jumped online, so.
Yep. All right.
Just real quick notes. I think it was Dorian said noted. Schedule the Ravens for that 8 a.m. And look, 8 a.m. is cool. Anything after that, kick rocks.
Justin's saying adjust.
Change the field goal meter. No, Justin.
Yeah, change the kicking meter.
Nope.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I even said it the beginning of this Madden. I said we probably should switch it to the other one because I'm terrible at the old ones. The other ones are easy. I've even heard Darius Price say, "Yeah, man, this field goal kicking's too easy," but it sounds like nobody wants to do it.
Wait, Darius said that the field goal kicking is too easy.
Yeah, Mr. Price, the Colts owner.
Really?
That's what he said.
Wait, which owner?
A Colts owner,
The
the
Colts?
Arias. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he said field goal kick is too easy.
I mean, I believe it's easier than a new meter.
Yeah, I think it's just
I think
different.
so.
But I'm just not good at using it. That's all.
Yeah. I'm no good at the new one, but all right. I got to go.
All right, Dragon.
I'll go ahead and do the highlight reel here.
Yeah, but as I'm leaving, I just want to say happy birthday to my wife. So
Happy birthday,
it's on record.
Happy birthday to you.
Take it easy, y'all.
All right, man.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.
All right. While we waiting on Jose Yan to bring up the highlight reel,
Coming.
you said what?
It's already coming.
Oh, well, I'll shut up and you go ahead and do it.
Oh boy.
New week. New tape. Hit record. Hit state.
Wow.
First snap, crowd mute, I'm locked on the red. Slide route, toe tap, that's a top play seed. Use a pick, one hand, that's a timeline flip. Whole league bookmark, every dot I zip. Wore it down, ice cold, I'm calling your bluff. Sluggo up to the scene, you impressing enough. Juke stick, spin move, I'm breaking the script. Your GG type while the clock still ticks. Use a lurk in the flats, I'm paying for clicks. Saying heat up the edge, make you panic and trip. FNG on the screen, you can't edit this run. Yo, roll to the chip, just ran into my thumb. Highlight reels for the FNG. Where legends live, that's a legacy. Every snap, every dot, that's a memory. Talk stick, but the film say cap to me. Highlight reels for the FNG. Where legends live, write my pedigree. If it ain't on tape, it ain't real. Hit save, hit play, that's a highlight reel. Red zone, motion left, I'm checking your tails. Hot route, quick slant, you guessing his face. Check down, never dead, I'm hunting for fame. You playing for a win, I'm playing for the frame. Goal line, stand for tries, epic on brick. Use a strip at the pylon, that's clip on clip. Little lead in your vibe, but the screen say mid. My worst drops trending more than all you did. Facts, Monday chat, all caps, they replay my plays. You just background noise on my editing days. Top 10, top 5, top 1, that's mine. If the camera caught it once, it's forever in time. Highlight reels for the FNG. Where legends live, that's a legacy. Every snap, every dot, that's a memory. You talk stick, but the film say cap to me. Highlight reels for the FNG. Where legends live, write my pedigree. If it ain't on tape, it ain't real. Hit save, hit play, that's a highlight reel. Who you know, turn the screen to a saga. Who you know, make a drag route drama. 1 game, 3 clips, that's a season recap. You chasing the score, I'm chasing the replays back. Highlight reels for the FNG. Where legends live, that's a legacy. Every snap, every dot, that's a memory. You talk stick, but the film say cap to me. Highlight reels for the FNG. Where legends live, write my pedigree. If it ain't on tape, it ain't real. Hit save, hit play, that's a highlight reel.
God, dog. Do that.
Where legends live. Where legends live.
Big class is an emergency.
Run that back. New guy in the chat, think you nice. You a thumbnail clip, I'm the whole archive. Talking in the thread, but the tape don't lie. Turn scrubs in the stats, turn pigs into praise. 4th and inches, I audible, flip the play. You panic at the pre-snap, look on your face. Hit the seam, high point, toe tap, crowd craze. You mash pause, screen freeze, need a replay. Highlight reels for the FNG. Where legends live, they remember me. 1 take, 1 play, that's legacy. Run it back on your TV. Highlight reels for the FNG. Use alert, turn your brag to a meme. If it ain't on tape, it's a dream. Where legends live, you ain't in that league. You lab all week, I adapt in the drive. You chase meta, I make meta survive. User on the slant, I'm inside your mind. Jump route, 6 points, turn talking to quiet. Clock on red, ice cold, 2-minute glide. Dots on the sideline, tiptoe and stride. You rage type lag when I torch your pride. But the clip hit the chat, view count sky high. Highlight reels for the FNG. Where legends live, they remember me. 1 take, 1 play, that's legacy. Run it back on your TV. Highlight reels for the FNG. Use alert, turn your brag to a meme. If it ain't on tape, it's a dream. Where legends live, you ain't in that league. Where legends live. Where legends live.
What?
Where legends live.
How did he? Oh, how the hell did he score?
FNG, where legends live. Yeah. Load it up. Late night draft in the group chat. Arguing picks like a newscast. Trash talk typed in all caps. Screenshot score, they don't lose that. Use a lurk on a slant route. Click on pick six, whole chat loud. Mic on mute, but the heart proud. You can fit a rat roar in the background. New season, new scheme on the whiteboard. Grind tape, same screen, I don't fight for. Fall down 1 yard, I might go. Ice Veins, Coldplay, that's a light show. From the lobby to the title game. Build a wrestler out of hunger, not a viral name. Every snap on can make them hear that grid. If your thumb ain't ready, don't you hit that switch. Look,
Ready to use that pocket.
this that FNG, where legends live. If you log in here, you better get your win. From the kickoff snap to the final tick, ain't no casual clicks. We was built for this. This that FNG, where legends live. Call your best play, leave it auto quick. From the kickoff snap to the final tick, type GG up, then we run it back quick. Schedule drop, whole lead like that. Circle that wheat like a target on the desk. Rival on deck, yeah, I know they upset. Cause the last of the head left a stain on the rep. Audible, changes the line. They studying tendency, studying mine. I'm motion to slide, they following kind. I know when they bluff, I know when they blind. Use alert mid, hit stick time. From along the turf, that's franchise pride. Highlight clip to the Discord side. By the time it uploads, chat already wild. Commissioner talk, set rules, keep peace. Still go to war when we load those seats. Tell them ready go when the invite pings. In this league right here, we don't crown no kings. Cause this that FNG, where legends live. If you log in here, you better get your win. From the kickoff snaps to the final tick, ain't no casual clicks. We was built for this. This that FNG, where legends live. Call your best play, leave it auto quick. From the kickoff snaps to the final tick, time GG up, here we run it back quick. Who really want that smoke? Who really clutch on force? Who really grind through lag and loss to come right back for more? Who gon' rise in the playoff lights? Who gon' write their name in script? FNG on the top of the list. If you win the league, you don't ever forget. This that FNG, where legends live. If you log in here, you better get your win. From the kickoff snap to the final tick, ain't no casual clicks. We was built for this. This that FNG, where legends live.
Nice one.
Call your best play, leave it auto quick. From the kickoff snap to the final tick, type GG up, then we run it back quick.
Beautiful.
Dude, I'm loving the songs. Hey, that was 3 of them right there, dude. Bangers.
Yeah.
Bangers. That's what's up, man.
Special.
Oh, nobody touching that. No, we good. Nobody touching that. That's what's up. Hosting y'all, I appreciate you.
I'm glad the secret's out because it was hard holding on to that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, be cooking up some good
I can't
stuff.
wait till the show's over and play that back. That song's, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, before we go on to league news, again, shout out to Ocean. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do this a while back, give you a league nugget, just some advice. Now I'm not getting the details and nothing like that, what you can and cannot do, but I am just gonna say some of the stuff I see that I believe that if you change it, it will improve your game. And it's something we talk about all the time is pocket presence, staying in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And if you watch a lot of these people, a lot of our games in this league, people are still going back like it's Madden 18, 17, going back 15, 20 yards, and you're mad because your quarterback's throwing, not throwing
late,
an accurate pass.
throwing high, yeah.
Yep. So the biggest thing is, and what I've learned is just go to practice and just work, whether you get sacked or not, just work on staying in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And just let that, your offensive line block for you, whatever. So that's the biggest thing I see in the league is just the pocket permit. Every single play, you're running back 15, 20 yards.
And Dill, if you look at the Chargers game, I think, in that replay, the highlight tape, some of his best passes where he was sitting in the pocket and just getting rid of the ball.
Yep.
Look at the game against me with the Packers. Jordan Love wasn't doing a whole lot of moving. He was just, getting it off. And if you watch the Titans game and the Texans game, you're going to see good quarterback and good pocket presence. And, and the Commanders. Texans, Titans, and Commanders are really good at using their pocket well, hardly ever rolling out, and delivering dots. Man, it's a you'll learn how to be a better quarterback emulating them. Uh, so
Yep. Reggie put in here the controller vibration will let you know when pressure is close while you're in the pocket.
true.
Yeah, yeah. And no, here's another one. I said those two things I was gonna bring up: the pocket presence, and also too, you gotta be willing to change some stuff and get out your comfort zone. And I see a couple of owners, and I'm gonna say this: your camera view is awful. You should be
I
playing the game in the press
mean, like
box.
the game is playing right now. I'm sorry.
Right. You complain about, oh, I didn't see, yeah, but you're so far away from the field. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those, if you don't see some of the greats, and I'm not saying right in this league, just even the Madden pros and stuff like that, nobody have a camera view like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I believe you're being that far away from the field is going to hurt you.
It
That's my
affects your
opinion.
it affects your depth perception when it comes
Yep.
to judging whether it's open or the closing speed of a cornerback that's close or a safety that's close. When you're watching from the nosebleed seats throwing a ball, you don't know how close the guy really is as far as the arm strength of the quarterback. So I agree with you. What? What's that?
Forget Justin, man. Kick rocks, man.
He said Dill talking like he doesn't have the best QB in the game.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little easier for guys
Hey,
with the
time
cheat
out.
codes.
No. I take you back, Justin, to my Brown days, so you could kick rocks. My Brown days was rough, man.
Yeah,
Same thing. My dad. I'm not gonna act like Lamar ain't the great. Yeah, Lamar is amazing, but you gotta remember my Brown days. It was Jesus.
Can I give a little nugget?
Yes, please.
And this is just the way I do things. Record your games, have your games saved so you can just review them.
Yep.
Anyone that watches my broadcast knows at the end of my game, I'm going to review practically every single snap. I'll be bitching a lot of the times during them if I lost. But you know what? Even if I win, I bitch. You're right about
even
that.
if you win, you critiquing it.
Right. Because I'm always
Say.
trying to strive for perfection and just efficiency and so if you make it so when you broadcast your game so they're recorded and you can review them and see missed a guy who's sitting right over there, I didn't see him because when you read guides you read from left to right or from middle to the outside or that type of thing. Having your broadcasting your games and saving them makes it easy for cleaning up your mistakes or seeing opportunities that you missed. So that's that little nugget.
Mike said watching from the International Space Station when playing your game. It's true. It's true. Like some people are just way too far. And one more nugget too. And like I said, there's actually nothing in details. If you want to lab, I'll lab with anybody. But one thing that I have noticed, I was talking to Sleep about it earlier, is take what they give you. So one of the things for me, like I would nickel and dime you all the way down the field. I don't care if it's a 3, 4, 5 yard. I'll take it if you're giving me that. And what I've seen in the league is a lot of people just trying to get the one hitter quitters, and right, and you're not pushing the ball right. You're not pushing the ball down the field. Just a nice little drive and try to get 3, 4, possibly 5, 6, first downs. So yeah, just take your time, and run an offense. Because my offense is not complex. It's nothing special about my offense. I'm just trying to be efficient. And I just take what you give me. You can take my first, second option, and I have a third. Now, you beat that, you just beat me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And again, what Tranks just said, I 100% agree. Record your games and save them. And whether you win or lose, go back and rewatch them. You ain't got to watch the whole game, but just watch where you made some mistakes. If I threw an interception or my rushing wasn't good, I'll go back and watch the game. Like, all right, what holes did I miss? Or my blocking assignments, where can I just change in this area? If you're trying to be better. Now, if you cool where you at right now, you just cool where you at. But it's go ahead.
With that, I watched my game against the Packers, right? Didn't like how Josh Jacobs was kicking my ass, right? And I looked at the running back I was playing literally the next game, Marion Hampton. They might be twins as far as statistically. Brick tackle, the same running type of running back. I limited him in that game. I mean, helped at the 3 turnovers in a row to lose the game. That's not. Well, that'll be on film, but at least I learned from my last game. That's what you get when you review tape. You learn from the last game, and in my opinion, Mike being the Steelers owner, has made a lot of progress doing
Yep.
that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Taking these pieces of advice from the people that win, you know what I mean, or people that are good at things, stealing them, using them. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
You know, so that's why it's important. That's all I got though.
Justin said he agrees. Just move the change. I think it's Dorian. So that definitely helped him, improve. And that's it, man. Ask questions, man. Just don't sit back and just constantly do the same thing over and over again, not getting the result you want. I ask 1,000 questions. Tranks know how going. Hey, how you do this? How y'all do it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
humbly too.
Yeah.
Humbly too. Like
I was telling Bobby today, this Seahawks owner. I was like, and it's just me. I make zero adjustments on defense when it comes like the deep zones and all that. And you go to my stream, you'll never see me make any kind of adjustments. But that's me. Now some other stuff in assignments I'll change on the field. Whether you see I'm coming out in a 4-4, but I might man up somebody. But when it comes to like how deep they are in the zones, I don't even touch it. But that's me.
Justin, don't let Reggie fool you, man. Reggie's always been good. He just ain't had time to play. My man's been busy.
Correct.
Wait, what'd you just say, Jose?
He said Reggie's the most improved player, right? And I said, don't let Reggie fool you because he's been good. He's just the last few Maddens, he's been busy.
Yeah.
Moving, work, and all this stuff. He just really ain't had time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the FNG. She's the FNG champion. Let's. I mean, do we remember that?
Yeah.
He's on the trophy and he has a trophy. So let's,
Yeah.
put some respect on his name now.
Put some respect on my name. Let's see.
I don't like him much right now, but he just beat me. So that's just how that is.
Right. All right. Whatever. All right. So before we go to league news, I just want to say, everybody, it's been some great games being played. I appreciate it. Again, and Justin, you in this boat too, the Chiefs owner. Please save your games. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those, especially if you're top 10 owner, stuff like that. We all can't watch them, probably when you go live, depending on what time you play. And it'd be cool to go back and rewatch your game. So we could talk about it a little bit more.
Watch mine when you're at work, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I watch everybody.
Why did you watch yours when I'm
my point is though, like he'll miss my game. I'm talking about specifically Dill, because he has to go to work. He's like, I'll watch this whole game when I get to work, and he sits there, and watches it. It's entertainment because these broadcasts are for everyone in the league. We're not, no one's in here cheating. We're not. It's just so that we can have something to talk about on the show. Because if I miss your game, but it was a good game, I want to be able to discuss it. But if it's not there, can't bring up every game if we haven't seen it, right?
Right. And don't be one of these owners like, I don't want you to see what I'm doing, man. Shut up. Like no matter what, I still gotta play you.
Stuff in the highlight reels too, man. You gotta record the games.
Like, do we all broadcast? You see what we doing? You see my playbook. Like, come on, man. Just show us. We could talk about on the show. If you don't, we won't talk about you. That's it. Like, that's it. All right. Going forward, we've been on this for a while, man. But the show is great, though. I appreciate it. All right, league news. All right. So it's on a serious note on this one, gentlemen. So please listen. We're going to talk about. You mind if I bring it up?
Well, real quick, too. Shout out to the Jets owner. Formerly, he came back.
Yes, Smith Wesson.
Yes. Go ahead. Do that first.
Has returned to the New York Jets, and I expect Breece Hall to go to the Hall of Fame before the season's over. It's good to have him back. Glad he's able to have time to play with the league. And I follow you, Smith Wesson, and every time you post about your daughter, it excites me. She's an actress, and
nice.
She's really busy, plays and stuff. I don't want to put all his business out there, but I follow you, and I'm like I do with Dill's daughters. my son, anybody who's in sports like that. Oh, Hosian's son, who's now my center. I love hearing about your kids
You
doing
a
well. Yeah,
great
he's my
sport.
starting center. He's my starting center right now, killing it. So and he's a center. He's a center now, and we all know it's the most intelligent person on the line. Yeah, he's killing it. So, but I love hearing about your kids and stuff that you're doing, being a father. Keep it up.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's it. I'm sorry.
No, ain't no sorry about that, dude. I love that. Shoot, it's bigger
Yeah.
than the league, bigger than just Madden. All right. With that being said, on a serious note, Discord. What we're going to talk about is just the communication. Some of the
On
communication
Discord.
on Discord.
Yeah.
With some of the verbiage that was said in some of these scheduling thread, whatever. So I know the commissioners have their hat on. Before you talk, you two, I'm gonna say this, guys. In my
Schedule your
opinion,
games.
huh?
Do what you usually do every week. Schedule your games.
Yes.
Isn't that what you? No, because that's just as important as anything else you're about to say. Because it's kind of what makes the difference with this. But go ahead. I know I stepped on you a little bit.
No, you step on nothing. It's
But
one of those, like I say. Now you know what, Josian, I said I was gonna say it, but whatever. It's on every podcast. If this ain't the league for you, I mean, just dude, but love you the same. Just exit left. Everybody knows what time we advance. It's every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Saturday night,
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard. Yes. Here's the thing: if you don't play on the weekends, and it's not just pointing this person out, but if you don't play on the weekends, the only thing is it takes a couple of minutes to say, "Hey, this is my schedule Monday through Wednesday, or Thursday and Friday." It takes a couple seconds. Now, somebody come into the thread and just asking a simple question is, when as you guys are playing your game, there's nothing bad about asking that question. There's nothing, I'm talking about your mama, nothing like that. It's just a simple question because we didn't see Hosian, you crazy. You didn't, so we don't know what time you're playing your game. The part is the issue, and I'm gonna shut up after this, is a disrespect after that, whether it's telling somebody to do something sexually to you or you're acting like this. I mean, we all in here, most of us are husbands with kids, with jobs, and this is our escape. There's no place for that. I'm going back to the owners that don't communicate when we advance. After 24 hours, again, you're in a league and you know when we advance. Within 24 hours, you can't just simply, you on your phone all day anyway. You can't simply just say, hey, I'm doing this. This is my availability. But you're going to wait 48 hours to respond. So that's why you're in the league. Why? And the reason why we got some owners, I'm going to shut up after this. I'm sorry.
Hey, take your time. It's all you.
But
Keep
we
cooking.
got some owners that are excited, whether they're winning or losing. Like they're excited to get this league moving, whatever. We love it. This is my escape from reality. My wife loves that I sit right here. Whether I'm going to play basketball or go bowling, but if I'm in the house, they know I'm right here in my game room and I'm chilling. They admire the trophies. Thank God I got them, whatever. But this is my escape from reality because the world is already too hard. It can be rough on us. This is my escape. So the simple question is, when your game is scheduled, it's not a shot at you or nothing like that. We just want to know because possibly, just like right now, Tiger and all them about to play, we want to watch your game.
And we schedule based on what other games are there too, right? Like, I might be able to schedule my game based on, all right, the game's in and now, the advance should be soon, so we could play this evening versus having to wait till 10 p.m. Or, I'm right with you. It's not that difficult and not that heavy.
All right. Again, some call outs right now on group chat, but
what they say?
I hear you.
What they say?
Say it loud for the people in the back. He called out two owners, Cowboys and Saints.
Yeah.
But and here's the thing: if you hurt by what I'm saying, I'm talking to you. Yeah. I'm talking to you
because dog's hollering.
I've been in this league for 11 years, and as you look at freaking
a decade.
Shut
you
up.
Old man.
It's Tim's fault. I've been in this league for 11 years, and you look at episode 1 to right now, we're at 105. We talk about the same crap, and the patience that these two commissioners got. God bless them, because I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
Eventually it runs out, man. I mean,
Yeah.
we got a new Jets owner.
Yeah, but play around if you want to. I ain't the commissioner. I'm not. But play these kind of games we're doing right now in Discord and all this stuff. You don't want to miss out on this. It's owners like Tim right now that's been absent all these years, but he always has a home right here at FNG. And he could come back. You don't want to be that owner that get kicked out because you're doing petty stuff. Do the simplest things is schedule it. Again, and as I'm done after this, if you're offended what I'm saying, I'm talking to your ass.
No, I think it's important too that everybody recognize everybody's not in the same time zone, and it's difficult to try to make schedules match up. So knowing as soon as possible what your opponent's schedule is vital to getting the game in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let them cook. Keep cooking.
You
want to go for Hossein or me?
You can go first, man. I think you're probably gonna say what on behalf of both of us.
That's usually how it works. That's why I was giving you an opportunity to say it. All right. Discord has been painstakingly customized by the two of us for your use and enjoyment, not abuse. Okay. We used to be on Facebook. You had to search through threads and hope you were tagged, and we were writing inside caves with just fire for light. Now we're literally 2 seconds that they post, you can know if someone's tagged you. Even if you turn notifications off, you can go right to your channel once a day. Just check in the morning. Oh, I'm not in there. Check in the afternoon, or check tomorrow. Oh, no, he hasn't communicated. At that point, you should be thinking, maybe I need to communicate to my opponent. Hey, here's my schedule. Unless, let's say you're flexible with your schedule like me, where I'll be like, hey, what's your availability? I'd rather jump into their availability versus me posting an availability that they can't fit. Like, let's say you work third shift and me posting a bunch of third shift notifications as to when I can kick off isn't going to work for you. But it's not very hard to communicate on here because I think everyone has a mobile device at this point. If you got an Xbox, you probably got a phone. The concern is people getting offended when people ask when the game is, like Del just said, and acting like it's an affront to you're making a mistake. Don't assume anything. Say, haven't spoken to him, don't know, and you repeat your availability. What's getting tiresome as one of the people in charge is when people play the victim, okay? As if we're doing something wrong, checking on you with zero communication. And even if it's just, if only one person's communicated, then obviously we're not talking to you because you've put your availability out there. We're talking to the other one. And quite specifically, the minute you start cursing at people who are just checking on the game, or abusing without cursing, you know what I mean? There's ways to do that too, because people got kicked out of the league for that.
There's no need to be disrespectful, man. It's
Exactly.
just a simple question.
Yeah.
Disrespect. Sometimes some people act like y'all. It's a media becomes disrespect, and it's a back and forth banter.
Correct.
Of basically a pissing contest, and this isn't what it needs to be.
Yeah.
So schedule your games. You know how to. You guys. Everyone in this league knows your schedule better than anyone else. So there's no reason why you're waiting 2 days or the third day to say, "Oh, this is my availability,"
and then asking for a forced win.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So dragging your feet when you know your schedule better than anyone else. Most of you guys do a pretty good job. You guys schedule the games just like Dylan and Mike. They schedule the game already for tomorrow.
Correct.
Before the week advance. Some of y'all are good at doing that. Some of the other guys drag your feet and then come up with excuses, and then get upset when you're going to get a forced loss or a sim game. It's like, well, I mean, you didn't make the effort. It just doesn't make any sense. And for some of y'all to get all in your emotions, and then get all disrespectful, and then,
and then
turn it into an argument. Just, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, it's no need. There's no need. There's no place for it. again, like I said, and I say this 1,000 times, yo, this is my escape from reality. I have whether I'm winning or losing, and I've just been blessed. The last 2 seasons, I've been doing great, but it's been seasons, Madden year, calendar year, I didn't win nothing, and but it's the entertainment. Like I've talked to y'all and the guys in this league more than I talk to my best friend that I physically, could see in
Mhm.
Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? And it is a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? It's one
Yep.
of those. And I don't want to hear no disrespect. I don't think nobody should be invited to somebody's private area. I don't think don't call nobody feminine, because we're all men in here. I think somebody just put in the post right here. So we all grown men in this league. We are. Now we could. I like the trash talk. It ain't trying to censor nobody, but even the picture they just put up of Tranks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
That's
got to be
that's
able to
the
laugh at yourself sometimes, man.
exactly.
Jeez, ain't that heavy?
No, I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did the same thing. Put me in Cancun once I lost, came, in the playoffs. It is what it is. We just gotta watch it. It was a guy in the league not too long ago that talked about somebody's wife. He no longer here. Screw you forever, because now you took it way too personal.
Can
You
I
know,
go into that a little bit? Can I
go
go
ahead.
into that a little bit? Because it's Hossein and I don't just banhammer, shanking. That's not how we work. Dill said it before. We're very patient. We do that because we want to do two things. One, give you an opportunity. Opportunity to correct yourself, self-correct. Two, give you enough rope to hang yourself. And while we're all adults in here, and I don't think anyone curses more than me, other than maybe Mike. You know what I mean? So we can handle some foul language. I don't like it's that big a deal. But generally, before a sanction comes out, you've been warned, you've been muted, you've been specifically told stop, right? So I'm getting a little tired of hearing I've been sanctioned for less. I can't believe this happened. No, your situation is not their situation. And trust me, just because you don't see Ocean and I directly responding to these people, we've moderated them, we've talked to them, and you don't control the punishment process in here. We do. And I know that's frustrating because I've had Dill come to me, or I've heard Dill go to Ocean. Why haven't you kicked this dude out yet? Or why is he still here? Tranks, get rid of him,
I
bro.
told you I ain't
He's a
got
headache.
patience.
Yeah, no. And I understand that, you know what I mean? But we're we're not dictators. We do our best to be as moderate as possible, because it's possible they're kind of wild. And and specifically return to digress back to that point about the old Chargers owner. We did our best to try not to get rid of him, and it got to the point where we had to get rid of him. And no different than the Jets owner that just left. He wasn't surprised. He knew it was coming. And people just complained about the Saints. People complained about the Cowboys. People are
Wait. I gotta stop you. And I'm gonna
Mhm.
say this right now. Y'all see, I stopped myself. Thank God for a filter. Stop making this crap personal. Some of the stuff that comes here, the sanction, it's not personal. It's not Tranks hate you or nothing like that. I've been sanctioned by these two dudes. Whether I liked it or not, what I'm saying, I got everybody in this league. Trank's nickname was Commissioner Ass Vance.
Yep, I've been sanctioned.
So it's not, it's they, and Tim said it best. It's some stuff that's been done in this league that's is the reason why it's ran so smooth, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? But just sometimes like we give you a heads up, hey, cool out a little bit. Just take that
Chill.
advice. Cause we
I
got
mean,
some
it's just
shit, dude.
like your nephew. Was it Justin? Justin's
Yes.
taken some significant sanctions, and to a point where we honestly, he mentioned
Everybody
he
was like, you
might
should
not be.
quit.
He thought I know he mentioned that he was not going to be in the league, and I appreciate him taking those sanctions and writing those out.
Like a
And
grown
I
man.
mean, grown man,
Yep.
and he's one of the top dogs in the league now. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to him for that. But like
Yep.
you said, it isn't something that we're none of this is personal. I mean, this
None.
isn't a league where I've been in another league where the commissioners are cheating. they're sanctioning the best players in the league, so they can't.
Because they're
They try to,
winning.
limit and disadvantage those guys, and use that power and authority, and we don't do that.
Yep.
So please don't. I mean, I know some people think that I got a sanction and it's me, 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 and it's not
Nah.
necessarily. Some of these other guys, if you really ask, and they talk about sanctions, there's a few guys that have been sanctioned a few times for several things, taking big sanctions because they've been sanctioned more than once. They're still in the league.
Yep. And you just brought it.
so-
You are Justin is, and Justin he even just said it. He's like, I've been sanctioned. You know what I'm saying? Like Justin, I think most of the owners in the league have been sanctioned, some harsh sanction, and he's still in the league, still a great owner, communicates all that stuff.
Yeah.
If he's doing it and don't take it personal, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say it right here publicly, Justin. I'm gonna take away that nickname we gave you.
Yeah, because it ain't him anymore.
It ain't him no more. So I'm not even gonna bring it up your nickname. That's how good I'm proud of you. But yeah, just take the personal out of it. It's never. I got sanctioned by Mike a couple of years ago, 2022. I remember this, and I went for it on 4th down when I'm up more than 15 points, and Mike was on his stream, and Tranks is in the party, and he told Tranks, "You see that?" And he's like, and I don't know what Tranks said. He was like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to do your job."
Yeah.
Tranks did not want to sanction me because he already know in the past, since 2015, Mike has always been my rival. For that one season, and I think it was like early in the season, maybe week 1 or 2, we didn't update our rival that week, and Mike's got me sanctioned for 1 game. I got suspended for 1 game.
Yeah.
But Tranks didn't want to do it, but he knew the league rules. Like, you broke a league rule.
And you got to be consistent.
I respected that with you 2 commissioners, even though we all didn't like it. But that was like, the rule's the rule.
Right.
It's not personal.
Not asking you to like it either.
I took it out on Mike.
With the sticks, though. You see the difference?
Yeah. With the sticks. Mike and I have broke bread since then. I think it was last year Mike came to Cincinnati. I took Mike to Cooper's Hawk, and we had a good time. And Mike, for some reason, thought I was going to put my hands on him. I'm like, I don't go to jail. I don't do jail. But, like, I could be mad at you at Madden, whether you beat me or not. Like, I want to win. And I try to play the right way. And I just, Mike just pissed me off. And I told Mike, you'll never beat me in life. And so far, he has not beat me. I hope I ain't just jinxed myself. I'll play him at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. But I've said it last time. Stop taking it personal. Stop. Stop with the disrespect. There's some great guys in this league. There's some guys in this league that y'all hit me up. Hey, you got any cereal? And I mailed y'all some cereal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I work at General Mills. So I'm just like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a brotherhood, man. I have so much, just this right here, this time, almost 2 hours on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy this, and I hate to see that back and forth. I don't care what race you are, nothing like that. I love this league. I just don't want to see it, fold, because we got some cats in here that don't know how to talk to each other.
You got Dorian.
And then what are we talking about? I love y'all too, man. Y'all bring some good positive energy to the league. We just got to fix that little piece.
And Dorian was right. Dorian hit it on the nail too. He says the sanctions at some point we got. They say here all have been sanctioned at some point. You have to get tired of it. But I must say, y'all have had a heavier hand back in the day. And we used to. You're right. We used to sanction. When y'all got sanctioned, there were some big sanctions. It's about 2 or 3 games. Players.
Strange got, was it 7?
He got 8 games.
8 games.
Okay, my bad. I'll give you a game.
8 games.
8 games.
Commissioner fans.
So
and I had I had to hit him hard.
Yeah.
To set the example.
Yes.
So people know we aren't above the law either. So.
Much is given, much is required. If you've been here for a long time and you do something that a first person that came in the league did, we're going to sanction you differently than we're going to sanction somebody that's new. You've been penalized more than once. This is what's going to happen. But trust me, the last thing I want to think about is sanctions. You know what I want to think about? The new FNG highlight reel. The new FNG songs are being created.
The logo.
improvements you've seen since show 1, right? We want to think about that stuff. We do not want to be, and if you're on our radar, then it's probably your problem, not us, because I promise you, I'm not thinking about y'all unless you're on my schedule. Outside of the brotherhood, you're in the party. I'm
Correct.
not thinking about y'all other than that. We are, as commissioners, we do not care who wins or loses outside of us, our own team. So just understand it ain't personal, and do some self checking and say, well, what am I doing wrong? And if you really care, say, hey, you know what, commissioners? All right, it's been kind of effed up. Our relationship has been terrible. You've been sanctioned like 8 times. How can I keep off your radar? Respectfully, I'll tell you, because I don't hold no grudges. I don't. Once I sanction somebody, I don't even think about it no more. I just expect you to follow sanctions. That's it. You know what I mean? So just do some self evaluation and focus on having fun in the league, because I promise you, okay, there is a list of people, okay, that Hossein picked out and I picked out that have asked multiple times to come back into the league. And as Tim Hewell will tell you, it's lonely out there. And there's some really bad commissioners and leagues out there that do anything and everything to their owners. They have personal grudges. They don't like the fact that they're not winning, and they take it out on people they don't like. We have multiracial here. We would have a woman here if someone wanted to be in it. They do that. We don't care about none of that stuff. We care about whether or not you can communicate your schedule, and can you play your games, show up the way you're supposed to. That's all we care about. That's it.
Y'all hear echo?
I was going to say, I think too. I think we would rather prefer just a computer controlled team as opposed to a bad owner.
Yep.
Nope.
There you
We're
go.
not so desperate to fill
done
every
that.
team that we're going to accept everybody that comes along.
Yeah, we've done that.
Come on,
Yep.
Tim. Say it loud for the people in the back. Like, what's his name said? Dorian.
That's a vet owner right there.
Yeah.
That's all I got, though.
And I'm going to say this. I'm going to give kudos to, like, the Panthers has been vacant for a while, and we wasn't in a rush to fill it. And I respect that, because, I mean, I really, like you said, bring somebody in that's going to be solid, you know what I'm saying, and and contribute to the league. And when I'm talking about contribute, you ain't got to do this, get on the podcast show or nothing like that. Just do the basic, communicate, schedule your games, play your games. That's it. And follow the rules, which ain't that many rules. It's not that many rules. So
You just made me think of something, though. If I invite somebody to the league, I am their ambassador. Okay? I'm responsible for
We were
them.
talking about that. That's right.
Okay? Like, if everybody invited to the league can't spell, that looks bad on me.
yeah,
Because I knew they couldn't spell. I knew they didn't know how to add. I knew they barely have any controllers and don't have no power, or their internet's bad or whatever. That looks bad on me. Ain't so great on them, but you knew what problems they had. So to go on Tim's point, that's why everybody isn't invited into the league. And we kind of, I don't want to call it a vetting system, but we kind of want to keep a certain type of person here. And, it's not just being good at Madden. It's good, but that's not everything. Not
Nope.
everything.
because you're
By
not
no
going to
means-
always be good. You're not
By
always
no
be
means,
good.
but we ain't tooting our horn saying this is the best league out there, but the way we run it, we know it works well. The owners that we've had that have stuck around, just the longevity, obviously we're doing something right. So and like I know me and Dill have talked, we don't mind you guys trolling each other, talking trash, but as long as it's a respectful way. When it gets disrespectful and it gets
Or
out of
abusive.
control, and you see then you start seeing the whole others start chiming in, something's not right. When others start voicing their opinions and start throwing stuff into the chat and start communicating, the conversation went south. So just be mindful of that.
Yep. Side note, Dorian hit me up offline. I got you. All right. Y'all got anything else on that?
That was it.
No. And the thing, it got to be brought up.
Yes.
Or we wouldn't be, doing our jobs, whatever. I'm just
You
going.
know why it's being brought up? You know why it's being brought up?
Why?
We're gonna fucking kick some people out of the league soon, and it might not be the people you fucking think it is. And I'm using this word verbiage
So
for a
you didn't
reason.
have to use it. You didn't have to use that word. You could
I'm
have
so listen. I'm telling you, no, because I've done my
Please watch
best
this.
to be quiet. Right? It's a long podcast. They have to go right to the end of here. Okay?
They don't care.
But my patience is getting short, and I'll get rid of a lot of people, and we'll fill them real quick. It won't be hard.
No. And please get yourself off the list, please, because I can't. Gameplay wise, like Trink said it before, it's not about whether you're good or bad, but like it's been cool. Like so far, I ain't seen many sanctions, people breaking the rules in the game. It's all the other stuff.
That's terrible.
It's not even the gameplay; it's the other stuff. So let's fix that, man. Because I don't want to see nobody lead the league because of the way you play. It's all the other stuff, scheduling games and all the verbiage, whatever. Just let's fix that. And again, going forward, I don't know what's going on with the league information. All right, these two gentlemen right here, even though we're on a podcast show, when I find out something like the song, the highlight, that's my first time.
The highlight.
Too.
Yeah. We
know what I'm saying?
we're keeping this under wraps.
Yes.
We don't tell them nothing sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't think. And Tranks didn't
Even
know
though
all
I don't
those songs.
gossip, but I be finding out the same time y'all find out on the show. So riddle me that,
You gotta
man.
keep it a surprise, man. When you get shocked, people be like, "Oh, okay, Dill's over there," but all hyped up. It's like, dang, he didn't know about it.
I didn't know about it. Real quick, just update. Ooh. Oh, Cowboys stupid. Cowboys are
That's
scoring.
the update. Cowboys are stupid.
Yes, because he was scoring and celebrated going into the end zone, got tackled from the ball. Giants got the ball back.
You watching the game?
It's on. Yeah, I'm watching it. But the Cowboys are winning 29-12 in the third quarter with 6 minutes 11 seconds left.
Toilet bowl. Jesus.
All right. Real quick too. I know we're way over time, but what's his name? Brandon, the Buccaneers owner, asked who is the other guy that's in the podcast show, and I think Brandon just joined us late. Brandon, this guy right here is the reason why you're in the league. All right. Now, real quick, he's the one got me the lead back in 2015, and then it's just been a domino effect since then. Dan brought in a lot of people, and then of course he's the reason why so many people in Cincinnati that's in this league. Right.
Hey, next time, Tim, when you're on the show, just change your name from Tim Hill to the Godfather.
I think he froze. Oh, and it was another thing that was brought up. Because I don't want to bring up what we're probably gonna be doing here in Cincinnati soon, but can we have somebody brought up like the it only matters because I know you live in Baltimore, but the cities who got the most Super Bowls have a icon, that was it.
So I want to make sure I understand what you're saying so I can give you what you want. You want to know what again?
The cities with the most Super Bowls won.
Okay.
So we got a lot of people like in Baltimore, of course, what is it, like a couple people in Germany?
It's only me now.
Yeah, you're right.
It was more than one, but
just where they come from. It was brought up. It's nothing in Russia, not like that, but it was just brought up.
So which city or state?
Probably
city?
Better state. Probably state.
Okay.
State would be better.
Right. Yeah. Tiger just threw a pick, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Hey man, you know what, Dill? You can do that. You got the last trophy. You know all the Super Bowl winners.
Hey man, stop that, man. Hey, man.
That's why they asked you because you had the last Super Bowl.
I pick and choose my struggle. Hey, Hossein, back to the first episode, and you looking at what we doing now? Yeah, you just took over, so you got it. You go back and look at our first podcast show we did, and what Hossein is doing now. Who's the engineer? No, I'm playing with you.
So you want something nice? Is that you're saying? You just don't want a little text be like these, or you want something nice? That's what you're asking.
He said he didn't want to know. He doesn't even know.
Nah, he said,
even though he
"Yeah, I'm
has the
leaving it up to the
trophy.
tech." He just don't want a quick post on Discord saying, "Here's your
Right,
info."
exactly.
He wants something nice.
It's your fault. I mean, look at this. I didn't do this. I
Yeah,
didn't do this.
last I checked, you were controlling the team, right? So shut up.
I'm talking about this.
You know what?
Who
These things
created
just came to
this?
my house. I didn't win them.
Real quick before we go, gentlemen that's in the chat, y'all have anything to say before we leave? One, I appreciate everybody coming, giving us your 2 cents. I do want to give a special shout out to my guy. We've been talking about you a lot, Tim Hugh. Dude,
Yes.
truly, it's been a blessing. I'm gonna say this: like I've been 11 years strong with no gap. My whole family is invested in it. So I
That's
appreciate
great.
you.
I'm great to see this.
Yep. I'm glad you and I crossed paths back in 2015. Gentlemen, y'all got anything?
Nah, just like we keep saying, feel free to join us. Like Zay did. Zay was on his phone. I think he was driving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was heading to
on
drop
his
his
phone.
kid off
I
to his
know
sister
Tiger's done it before. He was on vacation, doing the same thing. I mean,
in Italy. Yeah.
You can do a quick intro. What's up? How you doing? And jump off. Just so we could put faces to the names and whatnot. That's So.
Or talk about your games.
You could be here every week too, man. Like, just come. Like, it's the new faces help, and just constantly hearing the same voice. Gets. We want to hear some new people in the week.
Yeah, I hope I have to. I hope I have actually things to talk about my game and actually things
you can still talk about
it. Well, no, Tim, your opinion means something too because you're a vet.
Yeah.
You're not just some dude. Like I said, your coaching tree is your people that have come under you. That are in this league based on knowing you or someone connected to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's big. So keep that up, man. I'm glad you're here.
And
to the chat. This is the way to ask questions to be discussed in the show. If you don't want to, when he makes the notification for the show that's coming, if you don't give it to him before the show starts, you can say, "Hey, I got a question about this. I want Josiana to answer, or I want Mike to answer, or I want, whoever." You can say that and we'll answer it to our best ability. So that's it. That's all I got.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all in all, man. I appreciate it. Dude, this season's going well. And yeah, let's keep pushing. The teams that are on the bubble, I'm looking forward to see what you're gonna do these next couple games.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And then also, as always, if you like to lab, work on your game, stuff like that, I don't sit here act like I know I'm a god at this game. I'm not. I just do what
He's just the highest ranking Super Bowl trophy holder.
Super Bowl champ.
10 times. You don't have more fingers than I got Super Bowls. You don't got more fingers than I got FNG titles. But yeah.
But, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm done. Well, Tranks messed up and predicted that I was getting 13 because he put it.
Oh my God!
Tranks,
I knew
Tranks did that. Put it on the chest right here. It's supposed to say 10.
I was hoping you forgot that.
It says
I was really
13.
hoping you forgot that.
So if I get 13, it's Tranks' fault. Message.
Yeah,
we shut up. I'm done. I'm done.
Everybody's gonna remember this podcast and be like, "Yeah, this is all your fault."
It's
all your fault.
All right. Are we good?
Yeah, we're done.
All right. Again, excellent job on y'all on the songs, man. Those songs off the hook.
No problem. All right, fellas. Appreciate y'all.